How is nobody getting sued for this? These are two of my favourite base products, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer and the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And next to them are the MCO Beauty dupes. We're going to put them to the test and see how they compare. This is £39, this is $15, so there is a big price jump. This is possibly my favourite base product ever. This is the Charlotte Tilbury, so we're going to pop that on this side. I feel like it just evens out the skin tone and gives the skin a beautiful, healthy, dewy look, like so. Then we're going to go in with MCO, and it really is identical down to the doe foot applicator. And I'm just going to spread that on. The Charlotte is shade 1, this is shade 2.5. I didn't pick this, I did get it in PR, so normally I would have gone for a lighter shade, but we'll make it work. Blending it out, it feels exactly the same. Other than the very slight colour difference, I genuinely don't think I'd be able to tell that these were two different products. This is the finish of the MCO versus the finish of the Charlotte Tilbury. Now you tell me if you can see a difference, because I can't. Time for the battle of the concealers. Like, this packaging is genuinely identical. They feel exactly the same weight-wise. The components are identical. I honestly don't know how they get away with this. This is one of my all-time favourite concealers, so the pressure is definitely on for the MCO to perform. This concealer comes in at a whopping £28. Now, I think it's worth it because it is so good, but I appreciate that is a hell of a lot of money for a lot of people for just a concealer. This is our NARS All Applied. It's a really nice medium buildable concealer. Gives a nice skin-like finish, which is why I love it. I don't like anything too heavy. Now, the MCO comes in at an incredible £7.50. So you can see there's a huge price jump here. Packaging feels exactly the same. Let's see how it performs. So far, it feels slightly more of a watery product, but we'll see how the finish is in the end. This is a lot thinner, a little bit more watery, versus the NARS, which is just ever so slightly thicker. Blending away really nicely, and it has covered up that big old spot on my chin. Just like the NARS, it is blending away like butter, but giving me a really nice smooth, bright under eye. Now, if you were to look at my face front on, I genuinely don't think that you would see a difference between how those products look. Got a nice bright under eye, lovely and smooth, got the coverage that I want, and for honestly a fraction of the price. I'm a huge lover of the originals of these products, and by no means do I think the MCO is gonna replace the originals because I love them, but I definitely think it's an amazing option to have a drugstore option that performs just as well. Completely appreciate not everyone wants to spend 30-40 quid on their base product, so if that is you, I would really recommend trying these out and seeing what you think. They also have a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury powder, which I currently don't have, but maybe I'll have to stock up and we'll see how they compare.